Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of achieving lasting fitness. It's not about giant leaps or overnight transformations. It's about the small, consistent actions we take every day that compound over time, leading to remarkable results. Imagine this. You start by walking just 1% more each day. It might not seem like much, but those tiny steps add up. Over weeks and months, you'll find yourself walking further, feeling stronger, and noticing a significant difference in your fitness level. That's the power of the 1% rule in action. The journey of 1,000 miles truly begins with a single step. And in the realm of fitness, that single step can be as simple as taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or swapping that sugary drink for a glass of water. The 1% rule, in its simplest form, is about making tiny improvements each day. It's about focusing on getting 1% better in whatever area you're targeting, whether it's your physical activity, nutrition, sleep, or stress management. The beauty of this approach is that it's incredibly sustainable. Drastic changes often lead to burnout and disappointment, but small, incremental improvements are manageable and less overwhelming, making it easier to stick with them long-term. Think of it like building a house. You don't start with the roof. You lay one brick at a time with precision and care. Similarly, in fitness, each small change you make is like laying a brick, gradually building a solid foundation for a healthier, fitter you. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. It's about showing up for yourself, even on the days when you don't feel like it, and making that 1% effort. Because those small efforts, compounded over time, create extraordinary results. The power of small gains is not just anecdotal, it's backed by science. When we talk about tiny gains, we're referring to the concept of making small, incremental improvements over time. These small changes might seem insignificant on their own, but when compounded, they can lead to substantial progress. Research has shown that our brains love progress no matter how small. Even the tiniest bit of progress can trigger a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. This is because our brains are wired to recognize and reward progress, which keeps us motivated. Every time we experience a win, our brain releases dopamine, a feel-good hormone that motivates us to keep going. This dopamine release creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging us to continue pursuing our goals. It's like a natural reward system that keeps us on track. This is where the 1% rule becomes incredibly effective. By focusing on small, achievable improvements, we create a constant loop of positive reinforcement. Each small step forward builds on the last, leading to a cumulative effect that can be quite powerful over time. Each small win fuels our motivation, making it easier to stick to our goals and continue making progress. These small victories might seem minor, but they add up, creating a sense of momentum that propels us forward. Moreover, small changes are less disruptive to our existing routines. They're easier to integrate into our busy lives without feeling overwhelmed. This makes it more likely that we'll adopt these changes and stick with them in the long run. This makes it more likely that we'll stick with these changes over time, leading to sustainable long-term results. Consistency is key, and by making small, manageable changes, we set ourselves up for success. Remember, our brains are wired to seek progress and reward. By leveraging this natural tendency through the 1% rule, we can turn fitness into a positive and rewarding journey, rather than a daunting chore. Embrace the power of tiny gains and watch as they transform your fitness journey into a series of rewarding milestones. Ready to unlock your fitness potential with the 1% rule? This simple yet powerful concept can revolutionize the way you approach fitness and well-being. Here are some practical tips to get you started on this transformative journey. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. It's tempting to want to make big changes quickly, but this often leads to burnout and frustration. Choose one small habit you want to improve and focus on that. This could be something as simple as drinking more water or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. For example, instead of aiming to hit the gym for an hour every day, which can be daunting and hard to maintain, start with a 15-minute walk 3 times a week. This small, manageable goal can easily fit into your schedule and build a foundation for more intense workouts later. Be consistent. Consistency is key. It's the small daily actions that add up over time to create significant change. It's better to make small, consistent progress than to go all out and burn out quickly. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Aim to make your chosen habit a non-negotiable part of your daily or weekly routine. This could mean scheduling it into your calendar just like any other important appointment. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use a fitness tracker to monitor your progress. This helps you stay accountable and see the improvements you're making. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating and help you stay on track. It's a visual reminder of your hard work and dedication. Celebrate your wins. Every small victory deserves to be celebrated. Recognizing your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem, is crucial for maintaining motivation. Acknowledge your efforts and reward yourself for your progress. This could be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite healthy snack or taking a relaxing bath. This will help reinforce positive habits and keep you motivated. Rewards create a positive feedback loop that encourages you to keep going. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each small step you take brings you closer to your ultimate fitness goals. Take that first step today and watch as the 1% rule transforms your fitness journey, one small win at a time. Embrace the process and enjoy the journey. Section 5. Real-life transformations. The power of 1%. The 1% rule isn't just a theory, it's a proven path to success, as demonstrated by countless real-life transformations. This principle emphasizes that small, consistent improvements can lead to significant long-term results. Take, for instance, the story of Emily, a busy working mom who struggled to find time for exercise. Juggling work, family, and personal commitments left her feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. Emily started by incorporating short walks into her lunch breaks. These walks were brief, just 10 minutes at first, but they provided a much-needed break from her hectic schedule. Over time, she gradually increased the duration and intensity of her walks. What began as a simple stroll evolved into brisk walks and eventually, more challenging uphill routes. She also started making small changes to her diet, like swapping sugary drinks for water and incorporating more fruits and vegetables into her meals. These dietary adjustments were minor but impactful. Within a year, Emily had lost a significant amount of weight, improved her cardiovascular health, and felt more energetic than ever before. Her mood and productivity at work also saw noticeable improvements. Her transformation wasn't the result of a drastic makeover, it was the culmination of small, consistent changes that added up to remarkable results. Each tiny step forward contributed to her overall success. Emily's story is a testament to the power of the 1% rule. It highlights how incremental progress can lead to substantial achievements over time. It shows that you don't need extreme measures or superhuman willpower to achieve your fitness goals. Instead, it's about making manageable changes that fit into your daily routine. All it takes is a commitment to making small, sustainable changes that compound over time. By focusing on 1% improvements, anyone can embark on a journey towards better health and well-being. Section 6. The domino effect of small wins. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1% rule is its domino effect. When you start experiencing small wins in one area of your life, it often spills over into other areas as well. For example, as you start making healthier food choices and feeling more energized, you might find yourself more motivated to exercise regularly. Or, as you start prioritizing sleep and managing stress, you might notice improvements in your mood, focus, and overall well-being. These positive changes create a ripple effect, leading to a virtuous cycle of improvement. It's like a chain reaction, where one small win triggers another and another, until you've created a completely transformed version of yourself. The key is to recognize and appreciate these small wins along the way. Don't underestimate the power of seemingly insignificant changes. They are the building blocks of lasting transformation. Section 7. Your journey to a fitter you. Your fitness journey is uniquely yours. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. The 1% rule empowers you to customize your journey based on your individual needs, preferences, and goals. Start by identifying areas where you'd like to see improvement. It could be anything from increasing your daily steps to incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet, or improving the quality of your sleep. Once you've identified your areas of focus, break down your goals into small, manageable steps. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. Celebrate your wins along the way, and don't be afraid to adjust your approach as needed. Your fitness journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and trust that small, consistent efforts will lead you to extraordinary results. Section 8. Embrace the process, celebrate the progress. The journey to fitness is not always easy. There will be days when you're tired, unmotivated, or tempted to give up. That's okay, it's part of the process. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Don't beat yourself up over setbacks or missed workouts. Instead, acknowledge your efforts, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and trust that you have the power to achieve your fitness goals. Your fitness journey is a testament to your strength, resilience, and commitment to yourself. Embrace it, enjoy it, and watch as you transform into the healthiest, fittest version of yourself. Section 9. Start small, live large. The 1% rule is a powerful reminder that small changes can lead to extraordinary results. It's about shifting your mindset from one of overwhelm and instant gratification to one of patience, consistency, and long-term vision. Start small. Start today. Make that 1% improvement. Whether it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator, swapping that sugary drink for water, or adding an extra 5 minutes to your workout, every small step counts. Remember, you don't have to be extreme, just consistent. Embrace the power of the 1% rule and watch as it unlocks a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Your fitness journey starts now. Take that first step and unleash the transformative power of the 1% rule.